You had an injury coming into the show.
I had a lot going into the show.
Let's get
One of my
into it.
hardest preps
Right.
ever.
So, well, is the thumb injury even at the top of the list of challenges? That's just what sticks out to me.
It is up there just because
Right.
it happened right in the center of my prep, and
Right.
it, you know.
Well, let's start there
Yeah.
because I remember you sent me. I am squeamish a little bit. Yeah, I mean, you know, you sent
It
me
was
some,
rough.
You sent me some pics of the
I
injury.
did.
Fresh,
I did.
fresh flesh.
Pics.
Talk about that.
Yeah, so in the wintertime, I do snow removal. I
Right.
drive a dump truck and operate a loader and in Alaska. And I was having some issues with my gate on my dump truck bed. And this particular night, it had fallen off again. And in the process of picking it up and putting it in the back of my dump truck to take it back to the shop, there was 4 of us lifting that gate up into the truck bed, and it got dropped, unfortunately, on my thumb. And thank God that it wasn't broke, it wasn't dislocated, but they call it a crush wound. So it comes down so hard that it basically just
Pops
burst.
yeah.
It burst open both sides of my thumb. You
Right.
can think of it like I know it's gruesome, but
know, I
like a
can
peanut butter and jelly
already-
sandwich being
yeah.
smushed,
Wow.
everything coming out.
Did it hurt? Is that a silly question?
You know what? Not at first. I just thought it felt like, you know, when you slam your thumb in the door.
Right. Well, that hurts.
It does,
For
but
the
it's
first couple
like,
seconds, it doesn't until it rushes in.
yeah. So, and I think the adrenaline, you know, is what hit. And then I just wanted to get all of my dump trucks back on the road and back to work. So I was like, no, I'm good. Because they saw it happen. I'm like, no, I'm fine. It wasn't until I got on my dump truck that just the pain, the sheer pain. And I have never experienced, and I have gone through some serious pain.
Yes.
I have never experienced pain like that in my life.
What did you do immediately? Did you wrap that? Like, what did you just went back to work?
No, I sat in my dump truck for a minute. I just tried to like not disassociate from the pain. And I just was like, you need to feel this. And then I just was like, you need to do something. You need to react. Don't hold
But I
it
mean,
in.
there was blood.
I had a glove on.
So you didn't even know how serious?
I didn't know how bad it was.
Yikes.
So I just let out this big like scream,
Sure.
and then I took my glove off because I was like, you got to look at it. I did see the blood. I put my glove back on, shoved it up into my armpit, and just to keep pressure on it. And the dump truck that I was driving that night just happened to be an automatic. They make automatic dump trucks now. So yeah, drove myself to the shop, dropped off my dump truck, got in my pickup, and drove myself to the emergency room.
That was 3 weeks out? How many weeks out?
Yeah, it's about
3 weeks?
about 4 weeks out, which I couldn't lift at all.
Right.
And then even after that, the pain in my thumb, I still, it was only a week ago that I was able to start
Let's see.
lifting a
Let's see
dumbbell.
the thumb. I didn't even ask you to see this whole
Yeah,
time.
so here and
Stitches?
then here. Yes, stitches.
How many?
I think 7 and 4,
Okay.
and the 4 on this side of my thumb would not go numb, so I had to get those stitches without any.
So you're going to have that's leaving a wound.
Oh
little bit of
yeah.
Scar.
Oh yeah, I have scars on both sides of my thumb. You
Right.
can see that one. And
Do
I
you have
can't.
scars all over your body?
It's still pretty
From
swollen.
different, do you have scars over your body? From
Oh yeah,
different-
I've got my knee from my ACL
right,
repair.
yeah.
I've got a horse bite wound here. So I've got a hoof print here. The back of my head's all
Okay.
whacked out.
So
where I
this
got-
is fine. So we're fine.
Oh yeah, we're fine.
You're not the kind of person that gets a scar like this and, oh my God.
No.
Yeah.
No. My big thing is, you know,
The movement.
is the movement. I still can't bend it all the way, but you know, the tendons seem to be all right. I think there's just some scar tissue in there.
How's it feel now?
It's still tingly. It's numb right here. I am just now able to lift a dumbbell, but I can't go super heavy because the pressure right here. It's still pretty painful.
Wow.
So
So what did you do with prep? Like how were you able to continue prepping?
I went off the deep end actually after that.
In what way?
Oh, I threw my nutrition plan out the window.
Comfort food, basically?
Yeah, and I was just like, what's the point? You know, and I was gonna not do the competition.
Obviously. That had to be a big consideration.
Yeah, and then working nights really was throwing off my circadian rhythm, and so I was having a hard time getting to the gym to begin with.
You take time off after this?
After this competition?
After this injury?
Yeah, I do have some time off before the glacier opens up, and then we start, you know, out on the glacier.
But right after the injury to the thumb, did you take days off of work or you're back at work?
No, they put me in the loader because in the dump truck, you have a button that you have to push.
You're a tough girl.
Yeah.
You're a tough girl.
Yeah, the loader, you don't really need your thumb. It's
Right.
just a back and forth with
You
the
might
thumb.
be tougher
so
than
it's
me.
okay. Yeah.
So you went off the deep end with
I did.
prep.
I did. Bought a little bit of, the mental
Right.
part of it. When your life is in the gym and competing and doing what you love.
Well, work legs.
Oh, I did.
Right.
Yeah.
Calves and hammies.
Yeah.
You could even, those cable machines, you can even put like a strap on and just.
Yeah. For the first 10 days, I couldn't do anything because of the stitches. I did take my stitches out myself.
Yeah, of course. See, that's tough to me. That's tough, Cookie.
Yeah, I'm like, why would I go?
I ain't taking those
why would I
stitches.
go pay $500 to
Okay,
have
well,
someone else do it when I can just do it myself?
And you know how to do it.
Yeah.
Why? What's the background there?
I had horses and dogs and rabbits and just all kinds of animals growing up, and
I mean, we're animals, right?
You just did, if your horse needed something, you just did it yourself.
Is there an education or anything for that, or you just learn, on the job?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're not like you don't have like a veterinary license.
Rambo.
Yeah,
I watched a
yeah.
lot of Rambo.
Yeah. That stuff can help. So you're not like no veterinary license. Or anything like that.
No.
Geez, what else? Give me another one. So this injury. Wait, actually, let's go back to that. So at what point were you like, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do this show.
I started to tell myself, like, I'm a coach.
Yes.
Like, I'm training these girls with Lynette to
Yes.
do this competition, and what example am I setting? It's not about winning all the time. It's about what you're going
showing
through
up.
and the follow through, the showing up, and completing it. I have this thing that I used to say all the time, and it's burn the boat. And you have a goal, and that goal is on Goal Island.
Right.
And so you take your boat out to Goal Island,
Yeah.
and you
Burn
burn
it
the
down
boat.
so you can't.
You cannot get off that island
Well,
until
this is
you
another
complete
term.
the goal.
It's like burn the bridge, not with other people, but
Yeah.
similar thing.
Yeah, and I was like, no,
That's what I did with the IPL. Not that we're talking about me.
Right.
There is no boat back.
Right. You
For-
gotta
for
go.
real.
You gotta go.
Yeah.
And I knew, like, this is, my entire bodybuilding career since 2012.
Right.
This was my second least favorite physique that I've brought to stage. But it is what it is. And you know what? I'm gonna cry. I did it.
You did. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. The thumb was like 1.
Yeah.